Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly. Hit. Master criminal Neil Macaulay is trying to control the rogue actions of one of his men, while also planning one last big haste before retiring. Meanwhile, Lieutenant Hannah attempts to track down Macaulay as he deals with the chaos in his own life, including the infidelity of his wife and the mental health of his stepdaughter. Macaulay and Hannah discover a mutual respect, even as they try to thwart each other's plans.
This means war. CIA operatives Fedor Foster and Tuck are inseparable best friends and partners. Together, their good looks, covert abilities, and combat skill rank them among the CIA elite, but their long-standing personal and professional bond is put to the test when they meet Lauren. Fedor and Tuck both fell hard for the beautiful blonde, turning their deadly skills and an array of high-tech gadgetry against each other in an all-out battle for her love.
Taking of Pelham 1-3. Chaos raging in New York City subway system when heavily armored criminals, led by a mastermind named Ryder, hijack a subway train and threaten to kill everyone on board unless a large ransom is paid. Dispatcher Walter Garber uses his extensive knowledge of the train system in a bid to outwit the hijackers and save the hostages. But one question remains: even if the hijackers had their money, how can they possibly escape?
Avatar. On the loose island world of Pandora live the Na'vi, beings who appear primitive but are highly involved. Because the planet's environment is poisonous, human Na'vi breeds called avatars must link to human minds to allow for free movement on Pandora. Jake Sully, Sam Worthington, a paralyzed former Marine, becomes immobile again to one such avatar and falls in love with a Na'vi woman, Zoe Saldana. As a bond with her groans, he is thrown into a battle for the survival of her world.
Full Metal Jacket. Stanley Kubrick take on the Vietnam War follows smart Alec Private Davis, quickly christened Joker by his full-mouthed drill sergeant, and pudgy Private Lawrence, nicknamed Gomer Pyle, as they endure the rigors of basic training. Through Pyle takes a frightened detour, Jake graduates to the Marine Corps and is sent to Vietnam as a journalist, covering and eventually participating in the bloody Battle of Hue.
The boy in the striped pyjamas. During World War II, 8-year-old Bruno and his family leave Berlin to take up residence near the concentration camp, where his father has just become commandant. Unhappy and lonely, he wanders out behind his house one day and finds Shmuel, a Jewish boy of his age. Though the barrier wire fence of the camp separates them, the boys begin a forbidden friendship, oblivious to the real nature of their surroundings.
Gladiator. Commodus takes power and strips rank from Maximus, one of the favorite generals of his predecessor and father, Emperor Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoical philosopher. Maximus is then relegated to find the dead in the gladiator arenas.
Inglourious Basterds. It is the first year of German occupation of France. Allied officer Aldorain assembles a team of Jewish soldiers to commit violent acts of retribution against the Nazis, including the taking of their scalps. He and his men join force with Brigitte von Hammersmark, a German actress and undercover agent, to bring down the leaders of the Third Reich. Their fates converge with theater owner Susanna Dreyfus, who seeks to avenge the Nazis' execution of her family.
Yuri. In April 1945, the Allies are making their final push in the European theater. A battle-hardened army sergeant named Don Vordady Collier, leading a Sherman tank and a five-man crew, undertakes a deadly mission behind enemy lines. Hopelessly outnumbered, outgunned, and saddled with an unexpected soldier in their midst, Vordady and his men face overwhelming odds as they move to strike at the heart of Nazi Germany. Black Hawk Down. The film takes place in 1993 when the US sent special forces into Somalia to destabilize the government and bring food and humanitarian aid to the starving population. Using Black Hawk helicopters to lower the soldiers onto the ground, an unexpected attack by Somalian forces brings two of the helicopters down immediately. From there, the US soldiers must struggle to regain their balance while entering heavy